this is Ariel S, and welcome to my channel. Okay, so I started on this entry for the traditional challenge that Jazza is holding. It's a competition, and pretty much the idea of it is that you need to have these clashing elements of like a digital looking part in the picture, maybe like a digital art supply, like the pen for the Wacom pen tablets, and maybe like a pencil, I don't know, like a coal erase pencil. I don't know what kind of pencils people get. And for me, I decided to, instead of doing like what probably normal people do, I decided to just go with what I was already planning to do, which was a piece actually about relationships and marriage, and just kind of make it kind of be boring. As you see in the first pictures, you see like I have all completely hand done, hand painted with acrylics here. And I'm scanning it. Here's it is scanned in. I traced the hand, and then the other hand I have the layer lower, and now I just finished doing the hand digitally, and it's kind of skeletal, you'll notice. Yeah, I know, I do really weird art, because I try to get meaning in my art, so then it always looks really weird. I think I scare people with it. It's tough. Here's a video I got in here. I only have like 2 because it's really tough for me to work in my class environment and for me to record at the same time. It's just too difficult, and I'm very, very paranoid about like getting points for being on task when it comes to my schoolwork. So yeah, by the way, if you don't know, I go to a vocational school for commercial art, and that's where I am with this video. Yeah, so in the art piece, you'll see the hand that is painted, and the hand that's painted kind of symbolizes your logic, your natural parts. I know it looks unnatural because, it's painty, it has like red colors, it has no skin tone. But I'm just weird. I don't know. I probably should have made it a skin tone. It would have been more understandable now in hindsight, but I didn't, so oh well, too late. Anyway, so that's what I do with that hand. And then the other hand is like skeletal and robotic. You'll see wires coming out, and it's just weird. And the reason why is because it's like your instincts. And you tell yourself, oh, it's okay not to be married, or it's okay not to be in a relationship, it's okay to be single, but at the same time you're always reaching for it. Okay, now here's something that happened. So I was working on my art, I went home, and then the next day I get this message popping up telling me, you can't open your file, sorry. And I'm like, wait, what? Why can't I open my file? And I ended up having to go on Illustrator and opening it up there, and then saving it as I think it was like EPS or PDF, and then bring it back into Photoshop because there was no other way to open it. I couldn't work on it. I ended up losing all my layers, but that was okay because I was actually pretty much done. Like, I think at that point, I may have added in the words, which is, it's like a mantra repeated. It's okay not to be married. It's okay not to be married. Like, all over in the background. Then you'll see the rings, how the one is reaching for the rings. I did try to highlight them because I want people to kind of get the message. Because, when I showed my mom, she says, now that's demonic. And I'm like, Mom, no, it's not supposed to be demonic. It's supposed to mean something. She's like, how are you supposed to know what it means if you don't tell them? I'm like, well, that's the thing with art. You're supposed to, ask or something. I don't know. You're supposed to think about it. That's the whole point of it, is to get you to think and, wonder what in the world was this crazy person thinking when they drew this. Like, what's wrong with them? That's what I want people to do, is wonder what's wrong with me and come up and ask me so that they can get the meaning. And, the word should help, They should get a point that has to do with marriage. There's rings, and the mantra is okay not to be married. So, I hope that's a good hint. So, yeah. I think that's about it for this. That's pretty much what it's about. That's the gist of it. Not very much else to say about it. I had a lot of fun doing this. I'm looking forward to submitting it. I've seen so many artists. When I saw the other videos, I was like, oh gosh, I'm not going to win. I feel really sad now, all my work. I'm just kidding. I didn't expect to win anyway. But it's fun. It's fun to do stuff where a lot of other artists are putting in their work, and to just be, one of those people involved. It's good to be a part of things and to try things, because you never know. Anyway, you have a good day. God bless. And I hope you do very well in your art journey. Bye-bye.